Happy, happy. Yolanda Hudson here of Gateway Grant Writing. Check me out, family. I'm on Hanging Out in the D, bringing you What Up, Though, the 313 on Metro Detroit nonprofit organizations that excel. I'm so excited to have my first guest this afternoon, Aarolyn McCullough. What up, though, Aarolyn?
What up, Yolanda? How are you?
I am fine. How are you doing today?
I am great.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good. Thank you for joining me this afternoon.
You're welcome.
So I have 3 questions for you to answer in 13 minutes, 313. We're here to talk about your nonprofit organization, Aarolyn's House of Hope. So tell us.
Aarolyn's House of Hope is a dream of mine that I have acted on.
Mm-hmm.
I received a liver transplant 10 years ago at Henry Ford Hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and I also volunteer in a group there where we mentor other transplant patients. And I met families and patients that live a distance from the hospital.
Okay.
So I felt that it was really important. I met families that had difficulty in finding housing
Okay.
near the facility. So I thought that a house such as a Ronald McDonald House for transplant patients would be something that was needed by the patients and their families. So that's my endeavor to begin to have a house for transplant patients.
Alrighty. Well, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations on 10 years, celebrating your 10-year anniversary with your liver transplant.
Thank you.
And I also would like to commend you for following your vision, letting that seed plant in your spirit to help our community. So tell us a little bit more about the services that Aarolyn House of Hope offers to our community.
Right now, we're in the beginning stages, and so right now I'm offering gift baskets to the patients that live a distance from the hospital. So just things that they can do to comfort themselves as they're healing. I have adult coloring books and water bottles, masks, different things that are required of a transplant patient once they've been transplanted. Even some information about what you need to do to maintain your transplanted organ.
Okay.
So it's important to try to educate the patient and their family about what needs to be done. So that's some of what we do. We'd also offer gift cards to help with lodging until Aarolyn's House of Hope can be open, and also we would offer gift cards for food.
Okay.
You know, because these patients are distance from their home, and so every little bit helps.
Okay. So what you're saying is the Aarolyn's House of Hope, you're saying it's a home away from home.
Correct.
And you offer services to the patient
And their families.
Okay, the patient and their families. Okay.
as well, yes.
All right. And so you're educating them.
Yes.
And you're providing them with gift baskets and other amenities to help them transition through their journey.
Correct.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. That is amazing. It is something I know that's definitely needed.
Yes.
In our community.
Right now, we are offering these baskets to the patients that, again, live a distance from the hospital.
Okay.
The baskets include water bottles and, some personal items, masks. This one actually has an easel and paints in it for the patient to use as a way to relax as they recover from their surgery. So a photo album where you can journal your transplant journey, different things like this. So that's some of the things we offer. Blue and green are the colors that represent organ donation, so that's why it's a part of the basket as well. And we have another basket here. This one has an adult coloring book, a candle, different things like that would encourage people to relax.
Okay, these are really nice, Aarolyn. All right, Sister Aarolyn, tell us about this beautiful, colorful sweatshirt.
This is a sweatshirt to benefit Aarolyn's House of Hope. It can be purchased It's a beautiful embroidered sweatshirt with the logo, with my logo on it, and it can be purchased, and it will be very helpful to our organization if you would consider purchasing that or a t-shirt.
Alrighty, so any donations made for the sweatshirt will help you further your mission, helping the transplant patients and their families, correct?
Exactly, yes it will. It will be a great help, yes. And it has the colors of organ donation in the sweatshirt, and it's just about hope and helping.
All right, Aarolyn, so you've shared with us some of the services that you're currently providing to our community. Tell us a little bit more about your vision. Where do you see Aarolyn's House of Hope 5-10 years from now?
Okay. What I see and what I envision is at Aarolyn's House of Hope, a home away from home for transplant patients as they travel to and through transplant. I meet patients every week that live a distance from the hospital. When these patients are called in the middle of the night or whatever time it is, they have not made any prior reservations about a place to stay. You don't know what time they'll call you. And so you can't make prior reservations for a hotel or a room on the hospital campus, and sometimes those rooms aren't available. At the hospital has campus apartments, but sometimes they don't have availability. So then they have to go to a hotel. They partner with a hotel down the street, and the prices are very high. So when you're dealing with a medical condition, and then you add financial burden on top, it can be very stressful. And then also, you have a patient that is coming to an unfamiliar place, and they may not know anybody in this area. So they need someone to comfort them, to comfort the family as well as the patient. And just offer them a serene place to stay where they can feel comfort and, like I say, a home away from home, such as what Ronald McDonald houses offer children. So I think the services is highly needed and would be highly appreciated. Even to start with an apartment and then advance to a home with bedrooms where people can be around other people, that surrounded with people that are traveling the same road they're traveling, so I think it is something that's really needed and something that I'm really passionate about.
Wow, so that vision is clear. You see your journey, you know what your service is right now. You're helping the community, and then within a few years you envision that house where you're not only servicing the patients but the family, and then you're even taking a step further where you are creating a community,
and where a community organizations could come in and they can assist as well, and it will also increase awareness about organ donation, which is also very needed, especially in the African American community.
Well, Sister Aarolyn, you have shared a lot of great information with us. Before we close this afternoon, is there anything you want to emphasize to the family, leave a nugget with them?
One nugget I would like to leave is I wish that everybody would get that heart sticker on their driver's license. You can sign up through the Michigan Organ Donor Registry or to go to your local Secretary of State when you're renewing your driver's license. Tell them you want the heart sticker on your driver's license, because that's the only way that organ donation works. None of us know when we may need an organ. I didn't expect to need a liver transplant, but I did. And so because someone signed up, my life was saved. And so help save another life.
All righty, thank you for sharing that. That's very important. So family, you have two charges. Number one, I need you to go online to the Michigan Organ Donor Registry, sign up, get that red heart, and then I encourage you to support Aarolyn's House of Hope. Again, she is accepting items for the gift baskets, gift cards, and cash is king, family. You can make a financial donation. Sister Aarolyn, how can the family get in touch with you if they want to help Aarolyn's House of Hope?
I have a Facebook page, Aarolyn's House of Hope for Transplant Patients, as well as my website, aarolynshouseofhope.com. And also I have an email address, Aarolyn, AAROLYNM, at AOL.com.
This has been Yolanda bringing you What Up Though, the 313 on Metro Detroit nonprofit organizations that excel. I'll be bringing you information on Metro Detroit grassroots nonprofit organizations that are making a difference in our community. And I trust that you will get on board to help make our city a better place. This has been a Hanging Out in the D production. Thank you.